Hello and welcome to the CovrPrice Top 10 for April 8th, 2024, Naughty Nasty Little Boy Edition. And we'll begin with Geiger 80-page giant number 1, Brian Hitch, Image 2020-2022. Geiger was a hit there for a while back in 2022. The fandom was curious about a new IP, and it's difficult to come by. This book is trending now thanks to Ol' Red, who debuted in this book. He appeared on the cover and now has his own series. We tracked it at a high sale of $45 for a near mint raw copy with a current raw near mint FMV of $42. At number 9, Ultimate Black Panther number 1, Stefano Caselli, regular Marvel 2024. While this book calmed down for a period, it's right back in our top 10, and it's the only Ultimate title to remain on our list. Issue 3 will see the debut of Ultimate Killmonger and Ultimate Storm, two massive characters within the Black Panther mythos. We tracked it at a high sale of $87 for a CGC 9.8 with a current near mint FMV of $37. At number 8 is Supervillain Team Up number 5, Marvel 1976. This book was trending for no discernible reason. Now light has been shed, however, and the why has been revealed. Marvel has been teasing the new Moon Knight's identity after Mark Spector's death, and we finally know that it is the Shroud. We tracked it at a high sale of $34 for a very fine raw copy and a current raw near mint FMV of $92. At number 7, Geiger 80-page giant number 1, Gary Frank, regular Image 2020-2022. So far, the 3 new characters introduced in Ghost Machine number 1 have been seeing some aftermarket love. Specifically Red Coat, who first appeared in this book. He's a quirky immortal, aren't we all, and appeals to a broad collector base. Cover A is currently the cheaper option to acquire. We tracked it at a high sale of $40 for a raw copy with a current near mint FMV of $32. At number 6, The Silver Surfer number 1, Marvel 1968. We got some casting news for the upcoming Fantastic Four, specifically the Silver Surfer. That's caused prevalent Silver Surfer keys to surge, including this title featuring his origin and first ongoing series. It also features the now coveted first appearance of Shalla-Bal, who was recently cast as the Silver Surfer in the MCU. We tracked it at a high sale of $505 for a CGC 4.5 with a current very fine FMV of $612. Number 5, What If 37 Direct Marvel 1983, Shalla-Bal, causing a stir in the community. She also bears the distinction of being the Silver Surfer in the upcoming Fantastic Four. Silver Surfer is the Herald of Galactus, a universal threat for which fans have been dying. Her key titles are flying off the digital shelf, including this book where Shalla-Bal is introduced as Starglow, a Herald of Galacticus. It's Galactus. We tracked it at a high sale of $35 for a near mint raw copy with a current raw near mint FMV of $19. At number 4, X-Men 24 Direct Edition Marvel 1993. Andy Kubert hit fans in the feels, ouch, when creating this cover, playing on the fan base's emotions as fans love seeing these characters together, and with Magneto messing that up in X-Men 97, some fans are peeved, and they are making a stand by buying up copies of this iconic cover across the aftermarket. We tracked it at a high sale of $20 for a very fine raw copy and a current raw near mint FMV of $16. Hey, it's number 3, X-Men 239 Direct Marvel 1988. For those unable to acquire the first appearance of Monsieur Sinistra, Mr. Sinister in English, this is a fantastic consolation prize. This is his first cover appearance and the first cover and mention of Madeline Pryor as the Goblin Queen. We tracked it at a high sale of $250 for a CGC 9.8 with a current raw near mint FMV of $30. At number 2, it's Avengelyne 1 Maximum Press 1995. Avengelyne is a fallen angel turned badass who has recently been set to appear in a big screen adaptation. Olivia Wilde and Margot Robbie are taking on the challenge of translating this under the radar book to screen, and it's a hefty challenge. We tracked it at a high sale of $29 for a near mint raw copy with a current raw near mint FMV of $24. And at number 1, it's Earth X-12 Marvel 2000, the year 2000, far into the future. Who among us expected the recent news that Julia Garner would play Shalla-Bal as the Silver Surfer in Marvel's Les Quatre Fantastiques, the Fantastic Four? Shalla-Bal's appearance in issue 12 is much more substantial, mostly thanks to the cover, and therefore it has captured the market's interest. As a result, we have tracked it at a high sale of $70 for a near mint raw copy and a current raw near mint FMV of $56. And guess what? That is our CovrPrice Top 10 for April 8th, 2024. CovrPrice, your home online for comic collecting.